folks, it's the Rocker S here, and I know I've been a bit silent on the old uploading, but I'm really not sure as to what I want to upload. I've got a few choices, but they're sort of up in the air, so yeah, so I'm actually just going to do a quick first impressions video. This is going to cover, what's it covering today? What does that title say? Akaneiro, that's what it's called. I might have just butchered that, but it's a sort of free to play dark fantasy action RPG hack and slash game from Spicy Horse, the same people that done Alice Madness Returns. You might know them, American McGee, I think. I might have pronounced that wrong again as well. But it actually sort of, what it's sort of done for Alice, sort of twisted up sort of the old classic fairy tale. This actually covers, now you might laugh, but the Red Riding Hood, the old sort of twist on the tail, like the wolf and everything. But what I found was it was actually quite strange at bits, where in most free to play games, especially RPGs, you go to one area, then you sort of just do the next quest in that area and do all the quests that you need to do. And this one, from the look of it, I haven't played much of it, I might have just been seeing things, but once you go back to the sort of main village, once completing a quest, there is actually a sort of time where you can't go back. You can speed it up, but as we sort of play the game, we'll actually show off more of it. So hopefully you'll be seeing gameplay footage in just a minute. Now this sort of screen is very sort of RPG-ish in a sense. You create the, what's it called? Yeah, create your own character. I don't know how it sort of relates to Little Red Riding Hood yet, even though it's meant to be like a sort of twist on it. I haven't figured that one out. So you've got this sort of open area, you've got the map, which isn't to the least, but you've got the training shop here where you learn new abilities. You have your summoner, which will sort of summon creatures to help you. Up here you've got a vendor who will sort of sell you new armor and everything. And I think the same, yeah, he's just a vendor as well. So, what does he do? Elder. Right, so you've got this sort of open area, you've got different attacks that you can do, but this is really where we want to sort of be. So as you can see here, sort of, hopefully anyway, you've got all these sort of different areas. It's quite a fair sized map. Can't actually go around it all, but so you get a star for completing different sort of difficulties. Yeah, difficulties. So as you can see, I've already completed easy, just sort of off camera to sort of try and tell you a bit more about it, but I'm still learning as it is about it. So you've got the sort of medium challenge. Local wolves, basically grouped in packs. They're becoming hostile for some unknown reason, so we have to pretty much go kill some. And you get these sort of little sort of slides, as it were. So the wicked beasts, evil feeds on fear, and fear feeds on evil. The mindless savagery of the mass, I'm guessing the wolf there, an unquenchable thirst for blood. So I actually have to watch the time for this video. So you've got this sort of open area, you've got sort of the idea of finding chests and everything, sort of just to sort of help you get health and everything. As I said, apart from that, I actually don't know too much about it. Sort of just came across it one day. I was kind of like, okay, I'll give it a go. So you've got the Demon Wolf run. Your bow is pretty strong just now, where enemies don't really cause you a great deal of difficulty right now. I'm guessing at the later sort of difficulties they definitely will. So you hold the shift button to sort of stay in place, because your left mouse button pretty much moves you wherever you have to go. To actually go into combat, you actually have to sort of stance, and so you've got sort of abilities as well. Increase skill and improve all current abilities, so this will sort of help you in a sense. There's you'll sort of buy other abilities as you level up from the vendors in the village. You get a sort of combo sort of kill as well, I've noticed, that sort of gives you a grade on how you kill them. So there's so many different elements to this game. It's really strange but quite enjoyable from what I've played so far. So as you can see, definitely sort of the mob mentality. So the wolves and or whatever enemies I'm guessing you will come across later on actually drop loot that you can sell later on at the vendors for that sword that you really want, or whatever it is. There's 3 different classes, and I'm trying to remember what they are, and I literally can't just now. But it's the sort of idea of like ranged attacks, melee attacks, and sort of channeling magic, as it were, in a sense. So pretty much your very common groups in any sort of RPG, but this has got like hack and slash elements, it's got action elements, so it's I mean, it's, don't let me put you off it from what I see, like from what I'm saying. It's it is a very enjoyable game from what I've played. Very fast-paced action, as you can see. I mean, we never even saw these enemies coming. It kind of froze up on me there a wee bit. There we go. And with the sort of, you constantly getting health, it's, I mean, the health might be sort of dwindling later on, but you don't feel at any sort of great danger. Come on. There we go. The Great Mall. Okay. Yeah, so you've got the sort of, I'm using a one-handed katana. It does between 10 and 16 damage. It's a very fast weapon. But the Great Maul is a two-handed sort of sledgehammer. You need to be level 4 to use it. It does a great deal of damage, but it is very slow, so, and I would use this, but I'm not at level 3 yet, so hopefully today we might actually get to level 3. So the wolves, from what I can gather, have been overcome with, in this sort of area anyway, has been overcome with some sort of maddening disease, as it were. And this guy here, he looks behind it all. He's a very shifty character. I just one-shotted that. Well, I won't say what I was going to say, but Whoa, look at that, Big Daddy. The Spine Ripper. Yeah, I can see why. There we go, so maybe if we do a bit more damage to him. Right, so now we're in a bit of danger. Which means I'm going to run this way. Run away! Run, 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 run. Open the chest, open the chest. Please be health, please be health. Oh, I completed it. So yeah, we just got some. So we got a monk robe off of the chest. Let's see if there's anything else we've missed though. As I said, I wish I could actually tell you more about the sort of elements, but even looking up online there isn't actually much information about it, so I was very limited to sort of what I had played myself and any sort of small information I could find. So the cool thing is, in this, if you sort of just click on the green emerald, you'll sort of just get transported right back to the village. So that's actually really good as well. So yeah, if you sort of pay for the premium, you'll sort of get the super revives, food boosters, there is cooldowns, I was right, and drink boosters as well. So but we're not playing premium, so you get, this is karma, as it says there. That is your sort of currency. You get an experience breakdown at the end, and so I'm actually level 3 just now, so that's actually really good. It means I can use the one-handed mace. So yeah, this is the sort of different classes as it were. There's prowess, fortitude and cunning. I decided to go cunning because it's got the sort of bow attack and everything. I really like that. So as you can see, everything sort of goes up, which is always good, and it means I can. It does. I mean, it's a normal speed weapon, so we're not too worrying about that. So it actually means that we've got sort of 2 weapons. That could actually really help us. So we'll put on some new. They look alright. So we need level 6 for them, so we might actually keep them. Oh wait, I forgot to equip it. Come on, equip it. Okay, it just looks the same, I'm guessing. What's this? We'll definitely keep that, because we were only 1 level away for that, so. So I think we can just sell everything else at the vendor, so we'll head up there just now to come on, there we go, just so we can sort of sell these items. Keep that, we'll sell that. Sell that as well. We'll sell the weapons because we're not going to use them. I know this was meant to be our first impressions, but I think I've just decided to turn it into a sort of let's play because we're about at the time of a let's play, so don't think we've got much of a choice here. There we go. So that's pretty much all I want from him just now. What we're actually going to do is we're going to check this bounty board again, and as you'll see, we actually can't. There is actually a sort of cooldown period on some of the sort of areas, so I'm guessing you might be sort of kept busy with some of the other ones. You can speed it up by using these sort of blue crystals, but sort of like your sort of Facebook games, you might be out for 30 minutes up to an hour, as you can see there. So it's a that would be the only downside to this game if I had to say anything. So I know it just sounded like I completely bashed the game there, but overlooking the cooldown time, it is just, I mean, it's a fun little RPG that you can sort of pick up and play. It's definitely, I wouldn't recommend it for hardcore gamers because I couldn't see you guys, especially myself, waiting on a cooldown period. I like these sort of first impression videos because it lets me sort of show off games like this, ones that some of you might not have heard of before. I'll leave a link in the description to let you know more about the game, and what was I going to say? Yeah, hopefully, if it works, I've been having a few bit of bother with my problems with my PC. We may be starting a new video series. I can't actually say too much on it just in case it doesn't work, so then I can't get blamed for it. But hopefully if that works, then I'll be starting a new game series. It was one that's been requested by a few of you, so you know who you are that requested a certain video. So and yeah, if you I think it might be, what side is it? I'll just do both sides. Check out the old videos. I've still got some funny videos up as well, so I'm also going to try and get the Surgeon Simulator to actually continue that and try the levels on that, because that would actually be pretty fun, I think. So I have been Rocker S. You have toured into the madness of the games that I just happened to come across. I'm very sorry about that. As I said, if you like it, then if you like this video anyway, subscribe to the channel. You always get sort of videos like this, and certainly a lot more up and coming titles as well. So thanks very much for watching, folks.